beautiful people, Nikki Bubblegum here today, and we're gonna be playing a little bit of Monster Prom. I just like this music, it's so upbeat. I totally forgot that they came out with Monster Camp too. I'm gonna probably have to buy it so I can play it. But yeah, let's see who we're gonna go out on to prom with on a date and make fall in love with us. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be a one-player game because it's just me. Let's do first term. We're gonna do a full game because why not? Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wide journey to discover who we really were. I kind of want to be the cute, nerdy little, and I love her blue little sweater. I'm gonna go with blue.
Yay!
We met and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks after we're left. 6 weeks were left, and we were fantasizing about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Bro, I can't read.
Huzzah!
I mean, I could totally read. My dyslexic ass just struggles sometimes. Okay, Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. Is that a little old to be in high school still? Like, maybe not for a mermaid? This chick? I'm gonna stop judging. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh, who doesn't love a little genocide, right? Damien LaVey. 21. That's definitely too old for high school, man. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. I do like a good campfire. Scott Howell. 21. A werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. That's super sweet. He's still too old to be in high school though too. These people are all too old to be in high school. I'm also too old to be in high school, so I really should not be judging. Liam Lancourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. I do love me a lovable dork. Not too fond of the hipster thing, though. Polly Geist, 22-ish, maybe? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
Who doesn't love a good dance? And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Okay, so the mermaid's still the youngest one here, and I was like 19's too old to be in high school, but I guess it's monster high school? I don't know. They're all too old to be in high school. We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. So I picked the cute little nerdy Franken girl, and I think she should be with the big-hearted football player, cause so sweet. But we'll see. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Teen Wolf. Okay, but why does it have a mermaid on it then? I'm gonna stop questioning everything. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! Yay! Ever! I don't know, I just feel like it has to be read that way. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. The potato season 6? I really want to know what that show's about. Because if I could get some mashed potatoes or get some french fries or something out of it, I'd totally be down. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. Oh, that totally explains the show. I would personally make the potato disappear. There's so many options on how to dispose of the body. Just saying, I love me some potatoes. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. And then 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. Get the best at giving money to me? Oh yeah, let's do that show. Who can give me the best money? What is that called? That weird fetish where like people like to have other people spend their money? Is it like that? Because that's kind of what I'm thinking. Politics, so real. I love those little mom tattoo. Girl with a little smiley face. So adorable. Love it. You built a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. Or your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos. Ooh, I just kind of want tattooed rhinoceroses, but I think a statue of my friend would be awesome too. And I feel like as long as there's a cell phone in there, it kind of represents times enough, so we'll go with that. Oh, it says I'm so fun! How did they know? I like to be so ridiculous and it's just so much fun. I just love the little heart eyes. There was one time I made a little heart eye kissy face emoji cake and it was so good. It was like orange and vanilla like swirl dreamsicle cake. So good. I need to stop getting distracted. Okay, you find a genie in a bottle, you can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Infinite confetti is friendship. I don't ask for anything, I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Him to not be so clicked. A genie and wish so mainstream. Oh, a genie and wish is so mainstream. A rainbow that you can eat. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. Or you try to negotiate up to the... Okay. Let's be friends. I saw that worked out for Aladdin. Look, it wants me to be with a big-hearted, kind soul.
Let's go.
Where should we go first? The auditorium, the classroom, the library, outdoors, the gym, bathrooms. Let's just go to class first. I don't know why this music makes me think of like old school like shows where they're at the beach and they're like doing like the weird dance. Yeah. Okay, that day you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Are you sure it's not like a college? Because everyone's like 19 to 23. Just saying. You see hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming, "Spoilers!" I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with spoilers. I'm like, it's very different hearing about it than seeing it happen. Like, it doesn't just kill anything for me. I don't care. I'm like, oh yeah, tell me what happened. I need to know. We're gonna still watch it anyway. Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wessel? Where Wessel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation. Explodes might be a little more fun. Just saying, who doesn't like huge I did. It was so exciting. I peed on Grandma's carpet. Oh, that's so gross.
Not bad.
But he's a puppy dog. Look like belly scratches. Lily likes the belly scratches. I know, right? And the cartel's organizational structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
Oh, bro.
But last night was the last episode. I was so sad I peed on Grandma's carpet. Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it better than Where Wessel. Better than Where Wessel? Is that even possible? We're the perfect team. I have money and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgon Film Studios requires your idea. Scott Gorgon Film Studios. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas. Let's see. When the mafia threatened to close his gym, an ugly ass Berkshire must expose the syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps. That sounds like something he would say. And then Chile 1985, when Chess floods the market with black cocaine, a courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail and save her coke labs. I feel like
Not bad.
that might be a good one. Here's create that most relatable detective ever. That was a rhetorical question. Obviously, a young entrepreneur fighting to save her business from government regulations is objectively relatable. But she's a drug trafficker. Injury. I don't think about it that this. I didn't think about it this way. But is she a buff entrepreneur? Like really buff? Sure, why not? I'm so excited. Hooray, all my objections have suddenly disappeared. Vera puts you and Scott to work stuffing packets of promotional cocaine to publicize the TV show. You gain +3 money as a payment. Okay, we're just handing out cocaine to people now. That's cool. I mean, come watch our show about cocaine with this free cocaine. Like, okay, that sounds normal. Okay, we're gonna go talk to our boy Scott. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouth while Coach cheers them on. Go! Eat them hot dogs! Is that how a coach would do it? Or is it more, go! Eat them hot dogs! I kind of like the more cheerleader style. Because I imagine he's the coach for everything, so he shows the cheerleaders how to cheer too. Yeah.
Always believe in yourself.
See? Yeah, I'm totally going for Scott. Because he's the big kind-hearted dummy. And then the survey said it gave me the little point for him, so like that's who we're going for. We're gonna try and woo our werewolf boyfriend of our dreams. Go boys, go! Munch your way to victory! There's is no truer sport than an eating contest. Did the crotch? When you say it like that, put the weenies in your mouth, that sounds very inappropriate with a coach and students. But then again, the students are like in their 20s, so it's less child molesty. I don't. There's no good way of putting that. Like. It looks like it's pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's dog in holy ketchup? What would holy ketchup taste like? I feel like Whataburger spicy ketchup still gotta be way better. We gotta help out our boy Scott! You pull out your bottle of Brother Cowley's father, son, and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. Yeah, finally a sauce hot enough for, oh fuck, my soul is melting. Could you imagine a hot sauce made so hot that it makes your soul melt?
Always embrace youth.
That's so funny. Power through, Damien. The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination. That coach is just, you can do it. It's fine. At least it's his soul and not his face. Melting off, I guess. Do demons have souls? No, fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking consecrated. I'm having an allergic reaction. Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body. Keep it up. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice. Coach, I quit.
Good job.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott. Yeah, boyfriend. Soon to be werewolf boyfriend prom date is the winner. That's the weirdest sentence ever. Hooray! I love winning! Great, hooray. Now will someone take me to the nurse's office? Hooray, I love helping. Aw, he's still gonna go help him. That's so sweet. Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart. I don't know if he'd be okay with that, if he knew like you did that on purpose. Like, I think he would feel bad. We just poisoned somebody! Poison somebody to try and get a date. What are we doing with our lives? Bold. Okay, so our boldness is low. Let's get some, boldness by going to the bathroom. Because what's bolder than the bathroom, right? That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I am a rebel without a cause. I had to. Don't judge me. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. I am bold. I am brave. I am just cutting class. You look up to see Scott approaching. Vera. He looks confused. This isn't usual. unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway. Oh, hey Barry, you're mean, right? Oh, you noticed. Oh. And you're a girl, right? Oh, you noticed. Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were mean cheerleaders. Now, I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes in high school, mean girls are natural allies, right? As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do. Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Blue here has a great idea. Tell her. They both look at you. Well, what's your idea? So I have to figure it out. I don't know. Forget cheerleaders. We need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, they make the other team feel like shit. Or maybe just stop having our players assassinated for no reason. I feel like that might help. Let's go with that one. So smart. Oh, I'm sorry. Are assassinations not helping the team? I thought I was weeding out the weak and unattractive members of the herd. Oh my god, she was really assassinating them? I thought that was a joke. I'm afraid I don't know much about sports. No, Barry, that totally makes sense. It's just that sometimes ugly people are still really good at sports. Oh my god, that's so messed up! That's so mean. So messed up, it's so mean! Okay, oh I see. From now on, I'll consult you before having any team members mysteriously executed.
Touchdown!
I see no problems with this. Well, for having like such a huge big heart, he sure is really okay with assassinations. I mean, I'm a little concerned. I mean, he is still a monster, so like, does he sometimes eat people? I mean, I am getting those heart points, so he will be my werewolf boyfriend. I'm just saying. You do, but you decide it's better to stay out of it. You gain +2 charm and 1 smart. I'm so smart.
Let's go.
Okay. Been to class. We've been to the bathroom. Should we go to the gym? Where do you get the creativity? Let's go to the auditorium. We get a sword! That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Okay. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school players' standards. Okay. You gain +2 creativity. And here comes Liam ranting to anyone who will listen about fallings of living flesh. Okay. I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many bad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the Matrushka diet? You eat a tapeworm and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworms. That doesn't sound healthy for you. It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous. Oh man, and that brings back memories. The Matrushka diet is how I died. Oh. I miss that diet. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacement.
Who knows?
Whoa, are you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything that'll get me more ripped. Anything. Anything! Okay, let's see. Have you heard of the I'm hot tip cleanse? It's where you only eat things that come from a mummy. Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny. Plus, you get to rob tombs. Or have you heard of the paleo diet? Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff. I feel like that one's gonna work for him because he wants to like get super buff and have the challenge of fighting a T-Rex. I think he can do it. He's a werewolf. He'll be fine, right? Not so cold. Okay. I'm just gonna go hide my face forever. I've been made a fool of myself in high school. There's no coming back. I might as well just go and hide in my closet forever. Hey Scott, didn't you say had a time machine? That diet would be perfect for you. I do, but coach gave it to me on the condition that I only use it to go back in time and win all the games we lost.
Oh, bro.
I'm not going to jeopardize my deep relationship with coach just to get hecka swole in history times. Oh my god, in history times, it's so cute. It's so it's like I want to just pat his head. I'm like, oh. Yeah. Plus, the last time I used it, I ended up in a time that looked exactly like the present, and I never figured out how to go back. And it turns out the time machine is just a cardboard box coach painted "Believe in yourself" on. Everyone knows time travel isn't real, or is it? In any case, you lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. I'm not charming anymore. What am I gonna do in my life? And I lost one of my boldness points.
Let's go.
I'm such a fool. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouching behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting. What are they plotting? Can I have a jelly dessert? Thank Brush. You're here, bro? Come on, join our huddle. Oh, he called me bro. If my chest didn't already hurt, it would hurt now. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam. Gelatinous dessert cups. Whoa, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil covers of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of 1 free jelly dessert. Ah, it's a lot of work for 1 free one. Right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need 1 more, Scott. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess we gotta make a choice. Okay. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory, or make like a puppy dog and beg. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity. I feel like puppy dog eyes would work, but I've already messed up once. I feel like the stealing from the jelly dessert would really make Polly happy. We're trying to make Scott happy, so... Nobody cares, Polly. We're trying to get a werewolf boyfriend here! I never beg except in intricately choreographed erotic scenarios. Okay. This is not an erotic scenario, but you know. No, even better. This is gazing sadly at people until they give us food. Makes me think of Lily when she bakes me for snacks. I always give her snacks. She had like some chicken earlier when I think she liked it. You happily follow Scott around the cafeteria, whimpering at people for the jelly dessert. See, look, now we get private time with him in the cafeteria while he was baking for a jelly dessert. Polly just eats all the stockpile jelly desserts while you're busy baking. Can she even eat though? Like, does it dissolve? Does it just fall through her like Casper when he would feed his brother? Who knows? Who knows? Also, no one is willing to give you any jelly desserts. But that doesn't matter, as the saying goes, baking is its own reward. That and the quality time you get to spend with Scott, that's also a reward. That's what I was just saying.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we don't have any charm. Where do we get charm? Oh, okay, so we're gonna go there and try and recoup our charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you delivered an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go to see what sort of poor animal is in pain. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it.
Bro.
Oh bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself and it was really hard, you know? Oh, poor dude. See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist. But I've never tried exercising my brain, and in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know? Yeah, almost part of the body. It's sort of 3 in 1 because it'll make me better at exercise, and being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off sports teams. That wasn't 3 things or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Let's see. Books are like weights for your brain, and heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. Let's brainstorm, which I mean, let's make a literal actual storm inside your brain. I feel like a storm inside your brain is kind of dangerous, but I feel like you totally would go for the lifting really heavy books. Oh, I think I'm so smart. Oh, that makes total sense. Everyone always talks about how people who read books must be really smart. So if I bench press big books, then my smarts will become strong. And people will say, do you even lift? And I'll say, yeah, books. Oh, that's so cute. I can't help it. These puns are just like making me so happy. And then when I get really smart, I can rip phone books in half. Those have tons of words and numbers, so they should be like books for super smart people. Oh. Finally, a use for all those phone books nobody uses anymore. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smart.
Let's go.
We're gonna go outside to be even more fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Here you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. Oh no, my poor Scott! You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can. He keeps calling me bro. Why do you hurt me so? Oh, hi there, Blue. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes, in fact, you are literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game, when suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that could talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So this little forest animal with giant heads made me their king, which was really, really flattering. I just didn't know anything about ruling. So I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be king. Poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Did he run into some furries in the forest? Like animals with like really big heads that could talk? That's what I'm getting here. Scott is a good king, is a strong ruler, physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? He does have blue eyes. I love blue eyes. We'll just say this one. Not simple. Man! I'm just failing! How am I gonna woo him to be my prom date? When I heard strong leader before, I didn't know it meant actual normal strong like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups. That's at least double the amount, right? I can check it later with a calculator. I can do that right now. Scott drops to the floor and begins doing push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Things progress smoothly for several dozen push-ups until 86, 89, 70, 71, 72, wait no, 89, 50, 51, wait no, I can't count to 200. I can't even count to 100! But you said I could be king if I could do 100 push-ups, and I can't do that because of stupid numbers. Poor Scott, defeated again by his biggest opponent yet, numbers. Scott flees the scene in embarrassment and despair, clearly on the verge of tears. I made him cry! His embarrassment and despair is only matched by yours as you lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. No. You sit down to enjoy a nice, normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria as usual. Laugh out, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different.
Bro.
Oh, hello, Blue. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, I didn't know monsters could have imaginary friends, but I mean, are imaginary friends technically monsters? Like, we'll just accept it and move on. Okay, Blue, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott. No, we didn't. Shut up. See, we were going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. Okay. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team. It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion, so you can split the big Monster Chef cash prize. Let's do Go Team! I'm pretty sure Spooky High already has a mascot, but you know what? They say the more mascots, the better, the merrier. I don't really think they say that. Well, they should. If most schools have only one mascot, having multiple mascots will be one more thing that makes our amazing school even more extra special. I can see it now. The Spooky High wild beast that Scott and Jamie kept under the table. Rah rah, wild beast, eat the other team and make babies. And try not to get an infection from yeast. Actually, that chant is pretty dope. Blue, thank you tons. The wild beast mascot sure will be fun. If you ask me, I owe you one. If you were to nitpick, you would point out that that's tons and 1/fun don't actually rhyme. But why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection from darling Scott?
Let's go.
Let's see. We've been in the auditorium, we've been in the classroom. We have not been to the library. We've been outdoors, been to the gym and the bathrooms. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's go to the bathrooms and check out the store. Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. Ooh, what do I want to buy? Let's see. A motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now. Okay. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too and go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000. Okay. A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Speaking of love and death, I just finished watching the second season of Love, Death, and Robots, and it was super great, and I loved it. Cocaine, regular flavor. Okay. Good old cocaine in these times is of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects. Cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I wouldn't know personally about vanilla of drugs or any other drugs, but you know. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when those used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they are so ridiculous that they still fun in their own twisted way. I do remember when these were super cool. High school social life is hard nowadays. That hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Okay, this is a limit. Do I really need to explain every little thing I sell here? Okay, whatever. The power totem of Sigurd, ruler of the Dark Realms. I'm not quite sure if it's safe for the school and the entire fabric of reality to sell this to high schoolers, but a girl needs a new pair of badass boots, so fuck safety. If it matches like your whole aesthetic, I think they'll be super badass boots, so you do you, girl. Let's see. I kind of want to buy the lemon because, like, I want to know. Then there's a random, like, free gift. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Let's buy the lemon and see what happens. It says there's an event. Yeah, who would want to save money for their college funds when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless. That's the spirit, champ. Well, what if I want to make lemonade? Okay, don't judge me, pussycat.
Let's go.
Let's see. Let's
Show
go
me
get
that
the free
money.
gift too.
See you later.
Dun, 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 dun. Bone storm? You want excitement? Shove this up your stocking. Okay, so 22 fun, like no charm and like no smarts. Okay. Maybe we go to class. Oh no, we're going to lunch.
Let's go.
Let's go see with our future werewolf boyfriend. Do you find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemans Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans? My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audits. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. Haha, now for the finishing blow. The wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Whoa. I win again. Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. Okay. There's poor Pokemons. I love that Pokemans joke though, considering like all the parents just call them Pokemans instead of Pokemon. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around. Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game with stupid babies? But Pokemans isn't dumb, it's cool because, oh, poor Scott. No way is Scott gonna come up with anything, but if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them that a phone equipped with Pokemans Go can also be used as a football. Say nothing, help them with steamed vegetables. I think the football would work for Scott, yeah. It's not, she's just gonna grab someone's phone and you snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand and fling it across the cafeteria. I've already poisoned somebody, now I'm taking somebody's phone and throwing it across the cafeteria. I'm a horrible person. But I guess like I'm a monster, so I mean, I'm doing monstrous things. Hey my phone, what the dick was that for? Yeah, someone threw something, I'll get it. Whoa bro, check out the perfect spiral on that throw. That technique right there. Let's all install Pokemans on our phones right now and then throw our phones at each other. Okay, the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack bound off to play full contact phone tags. Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you.
Let's go.
Let's see, can we go improve our charm? Yeah, let's go to the gym. That day on an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charms. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally you win and take +2 charm for the other teams from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Okay. Ever since you bought your precious lemon, you begin each morning by staring lovingly at it. Wonderful yellowness, so juicy, so succulent, so tempting. You lean in for a sour kiss when
What a commoner.
guards sees her. I'm just trying to make out with my lemon, bro. Like, why you gotta be putting hands on me like that? Before you know it, Miranda's bodyguards have seized you and she grabs your precious lemon. Now, what do you think you're doing? Traitor, you're a total traitor face. Why am I a traitor face? Miranda chucks your precious lemon as far as she can. It goes about 4 feet. She doesn't have a lot of upper body strength.
Disgraceful.
It's totally like disgraceful that you're competing against Scott and me. Competing? You're confused until you see Miranda pointing at the worst and also cutest lemonade stand you've ever seen in your life. Oh, okay, they really are making lemonade! It's made out of wood planks with several nails sticking out wildly. Someone has painted lemonade and it closes $50 monster dollars on the front of the stand. These words are clearly written in blood. Nice. Scott is working the lemonade stand and also waving at you adorably with one of the bloody wooden planks. You see, the other day Scott and I were totally bored, so we asked Vera how we could have fun, and she told us there's no greater joy than the joy of entrepreneurship. We were confused at first. I assumed entrepreneurship was some kind of fancy, weirdly named ship, but it turns out it's the act of getting money not by birthright, nor by extorting your subjects. Exotic.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, and I love a good challenge, and any word with more than 3 syllables is already challenging by itself. So we started this lemonade stand, but nobody has bought any lemonade yet, which sounds like not a good thing for a lemonade stand. But what do I know? Wait, I see business opportunity. Hey Polly, can you hear me screaming? I'm screaming lemonade, so that you'll buy our lemonade. Is that loud enough? Oh, I am always down for a little liquid courage. What kind of booze is this? Actually, there's no alcohol in our lemonade. It's just made from lemon sugar and horsehair? Ew. Sorry, babes. Ghosts can't drink non-alcoholic shit. If we do, we'll die. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry for all the cheering. Hope we don't die. Ah, my chest hurts. We're going to point out to Scott and Miranda that Polly's already super dead, but she ghost teleports away before you get the chance. Yo, Liam, my dude! Come do the lemonade. Do it, yo! So dorky, I love it. Ha! Lemonade at a lemonade stand. What is this? A coming-of-age movie from 1984? Bro, you need to chill with that hipster, like, superiority nonsense. I'm not about it. Actually, that would be super meta and awesome, but since I don't see a film crew, I'm assuming you're just selling lemonade, which is absolutely passe. Passe. Thank you for the compliment, bro. Hear that, Miranda? We're passe. Idiots. That's not a compliment, it's an insult that demonstrates my superb vocabulary. If you're going to be this cliche, you might as well start a start kicker campaign for your lemonade. Crowdfunding is as out of fashion as poetry right now. I don't know. My allergies. You're about to point out that for someone who's such a superb vocabulary With such a superb vocabulary, you've heard him say passe and cliche 1 out of every 3 times you encounter him, but then Miranda stops you with a very high-pitched ooh noise. Alright, have fun, be careful, stay safe, and have fun at the bar. Oh, I've heard of the Start Kicker thing. It's a website that allows peasants to give their money away. Whoa, that sounds dope. Thanks for the advice, Liam. You're like always there for us, bro. You two are ruining my carefully crafted thunder vibes. I'm out of here. Okay, whatever, bye, bro. He's so rude. Scott and Miranda immediately whip out their phones and start planning a Start Kicker campaign. Scott is just using a piece of cardboard with a picture of a phone screen drawn on it, but weirdly he's got the best signal of all 3 of us. That's so funny. It seems that we need to promise the peasants some kind of reward for their money. What should we give them? A reward for our lemonade campaign? Maybe we should do... Scott thinks hard about it for 12 full minutes. A glass of lemonade! Perfect, okay. Now, I wrote that one down. Now we need something even fancier for another reward. Maybe, glass of lemonade, Drat. Where are my idea serfs when I need them? Having ideas is for the working class. We nobility are all about suppressing them. Well, we need another reward. Dang, my brain is overheating already. Please help us. You checked the last project you backed on Start Kicker, and after reading through the Human Prom 2 campaign for inspiration, you have the perfect idea for a fancy reward. Exclusive beta access to the lemonade, a body pillow of a sexy lemonade. Beta access to our lemonade. That's genius, Blue. Scott, start building the campaign. Aye aye. Oh, the joy of entrepreneurship. Here we go. Scott set up the campaign and you sit to wait for the money to come, yet suddenly, eek, what's that? A bird comes flying right next to you, then 2 and 3, suddenly you're surrounded by birds.
Disgusting!
Make those birds go away. Teachers, air people, shoo. Tetris. No, Miranda, look. You realize the birds are carrying cash in their beaks. We set up a early bird access to the lemonade. These must be the early birds. I don't want their feathery object money. Slay them in the face. Don't worry, the early bird rewards were limited. Soon the no bird backers will start to appear soon. Indeed, a person finally comes to you bearing a sack of cash with a $sign on it. Oh, that's much better. Miranda takes the sack and thanks the gentleman who gives no reply. Miranda stares suspiciously at his eyes and neither of them say anything for an awkward second. Wait. She grabs the man by his face and pulls it off. It turns out it's a mask and a flock of birds fly from it. The whole trench coat was full of birds too. Ah! All this time, Scott was scrolling on his cardboard phone. Oh, I see. It seems Start Kicker has been falling on hard times lately, and they have gone from crowd funding to crow funding. Now it's a platform for crows to fund a project that explains everything. Miranda says nothing. She's curled up on the floor, utterly traumatized. You have to call off the whole adventure and spend a lot of time helping her to become her old self again. You have the suspicion you have been a terrible friend for ignoring how bird-related your plan was. Your suspicion is right, and you lose 2 charm and 1 creativity. I was trying to increase my charm, not lose more of my charm.
Let's go.
Them damn lemons. That day on Epic Dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing the ball on him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Later you find Scott sitting on the bleachers talking to himself, and victory is like a car, you just gotta chase it, and now it's no use, bro. The big game is this weekend and I'm the quarterback, so I gotta give a good pep talk, but well, I don't know how to talk pep, bro. I've got plenty of pep inside of me, but how do I make it come out of my mouth? I've tried using words and different words and even grunts and growls, but my teammates just look at me in fear and confusion. Do you think maybe you could help me talk my pep? Of course you can. You share your secret to an extra pep talk. Here, wear my lucky underwear. Oh my god. My talk is always peppier with this around my nethers. It's not supposed to be a pep talk, it's supposed to be a pup talk. Bring all your baby brothers and everyone will get pups. For sure. Pup for sure. I think I'm gonna regret this. I'm just gonna click it. I should have gone with the pup. Who doesn't like puppies? These seem a little small, but I trust you because you're my friend. Let's get these on. Wow, bro, these undies are really tight. Like, really, really, really tight. You notice Scott's voice has increased in pitch by an entire octave. How am I supposed to do sports if I can't breathe down there? Down there. I can hardly move my legs. I've heard of good ball control, but this is too much, bro. Too much. You have to take Scott to the hospital to get lucky underwear surgically removed. Now you're really out of luck. You lose -2 fun and 1 charm. Maybe I'm not supposed to be charming. I'm just really, really failing at this right now. Like, I'm gonna lose my werewolf boyfriend. I'm gonna go prom alone. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's wrong, Miranda? Isn't it obvious right here on my tray? Fish sticks. Yeah, fish sticks Friday, isn't it great? It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subject. It is clearly the work of the air people. Air people? Yes, do you not know the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yes, sure, because I totally know how to read. What? Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason. Aw, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth. Do you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument? You blurt out. Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain ball drop bowling and nerd-o-bowling. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's like garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. There we go. See, Miranda, there's nothing wrong with fish sticks at all. They're good and good for you. I suppose you're right. Perhaps this is not the air people plot I suspected after all. Though I am disappointed that so much plastic is being used in fish sticks rather than plastic drink rings to catch birds with. Don't forget about the snails. There's snails in it too. I would much rather forget about the snails, thank you. Does that mean you still don't want your fish sticks? Can I have them, can I? Very well, you may partake. I'm not sure where my eating serfs have gone off to in any case. As you watch Scott chow down on his artificial fish fingers, you decide that both he and Miranda have weird relationships with food. Scott gives you a thumbs up while still munching those fish fingers. I think I finally got one right! Maybe he will still be my werewolf boyfriend. Let's see. Let's go to class. Maybe we can get some smarts back. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very smart way. Look at you, excelling at glitched movie tropes. Okay, cool. You gain +2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. You just happen to be hanging around near Scott, you know, not because you're like following him or anything. Yeah, we're not stalking him. You're stalking me. When suddenly a rift opens in time and space, a handsome prince steps through, bedecked in overwhelming finery. He approaches Scott. Not this shit again. My beloved, I have quested across dimensions to see your face. Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face. It is more than just your face that I need, Scott. The great tosser of balls. I also need your body. If we were gonna talk like this, I'd be like, creep, 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 creep. Luckily, I brought that with me too. Oh, poor innocent, naive Scott, run! But I do not desire it merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besguiled by a foul, dire harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other use for that body of yours. A wink. Oh my god, you say wink out loud too? That's so cool! Those two are getting along way too well. You need to slay the beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together, but how? Rally a swarm of experimental termites to devour the dire harp's spine. Sing sweetly that the dire harp kills itself out of jealousy. I'm a horrible singer. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's hope the termites. Not so charming. Okay. I didn't know I needed to be charming. Thought I was supposed to be trying to kill a beast. Armed with your termite summoning flute, you dash through the portal before the prince can react. The dire heart looms over the princess palace. Saliva dripping from its terrible strings, but in your rush to summon termites, you fail to notice the dire heart is made of fiberglass, not wood. In fact, nothing in the prince's dimension is made of wood. It's all fiberglass and crystal and polyester. The closest thing to wood within 1,000 miles is you. Whoa, bro, stop getting eaten by all those termites. Don't you know that's bad for you? Oh. Now I know. But you can't stop. You won't stop. Meanwhile, Scott and the prince viciously tag team the dire heart. And afterwards, they totally exchange phone numbers. I'm pushing him into the arms of somebody else? With my failings. This is why I'm single. I'm gonna be single forever. I can't figure out how to kill a harp.
Let's go.
Let's get some boldness, I guess. If we don't mess it up, that day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority, but you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Scott also in the bathroom, and he seems upset. Maybe I can cheer him up. I just don't know what's wrong with my pee. Okay, Scott, we're having this conversation, okay. I mean, I've been peeing in the same stall for months now, and other people still use it. Can't they smell my pee? Don't they know the stall is my territory? I mean, I've peed all over this stall, every inch. Do you think I have weak pee? No, no way, my pee is strong. I just need to figure out the right way to use it. If you were me, how would you use your pee to clean this bathroom stall? Oh. I would not use my pee to clean the stall, but maybe I can figure this out. Put a curse on the stall that unleashes vicious demons to devour any intruders until it'll be a hell of a prank. I'd stand next to the stall and pee on anybody who tried to go in. I said, how do you use your pee? Oh, I don't know. He said, use your pee, so I'm gonna guess it's... Oh my god. No! I'm being too literal! I don't own all those people. They aren't mine, so I can't pee on them. Duh, that's like the first rule, peeing on things. It's like my dad always says, don't pee on anything you don't want to own. I can't believe how ignorant you are about pee, dude. Sorry, I've been... I don't know. I'm just failing so horribly. I was doing so well. I got too cocky and thought he was gonna be my werewolf boyfriend. I'm going to prom by myself. As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a forkful of quinoa to her mouth. She brings lunch from home. When food, fork, 6, 8, who do we delegate? Eating, eating, yay, eating.
Ugh.
Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheering you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must be cheerleading hard enough. Hey friend, maybe you can help me. You shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to be eaten by Vera in the walk-in freezer. The problem is obviously that you aren't dressed up as a giant salad. I kind of want to see him dressed up as a giant salad. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sports cheerleaders dress like giant streaks and steaks and drumsticks all the time. Or maybe that's just how they look when I'm really hungry. Whatever, let's dress up. Luckily, the school keeps some giant vegetable costumes in the auditorium for a health presentation, so you snag them and start cheering. Beats, aggressive. Eat, beats, aggressive. There aren't even any beets in this salad. It's just quinoa and the tears of my enemies. Vera's pissed, but she does eat her salad really fast just so you'll leave her alone. Hooray for cheerleading. I got one right. I gotta try not to mess up this last one to give me any hope of having my sweet werewolf boyfriend. Let's see, what can we maybe save? Maybe we can save our charms. It's the lowest one. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she is capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of the game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen, and +2 charm. Scott catches up with you afterwards, panting with excitement. Hey bro, I was just thinking today about how much I like you and want to share all my favorite things with you. I thought about sharing my bones with you, but I don't remember where I buried any of them. Oh, that's so cute! Then I thought maybe we could go out peeing together, but peeing on each other's territory would be wrong. And I don't know how to share the moon or even where it is right now. So I guess that just leaves my two favorite things in the whole world, cheerleading and sports. And since you're not on the sports team, cheerleading it is. Let's cheer together, bro. What's that? You want to know what we're cheering for? Well, I thought I'd leave that up to you. What should we cheer, bro? God, I gotta try not to fuck up this cheer! We should cheer for the working class. Nothing will aid the rise of the proletariat like a healthy cheer. We should cheer for each other because friendship is the greatest sport of all. Please let that be the right answer. God damn it, I can't do nothing right! Hey, you're right. Friendship is the greatest sport of all. I mean, I was asking you to cheerlead with me because I was romantically interested in you, but you know what? Never mind. Oh my god. I am the worst. Being friends is way more important than that. Thanks for reminding me. Instead of making out later, we should totally go to the petting zoo. I love petting animals with friends. Oh my god. Why am I so horrible at this? We can stop on the way so I can take back this edible underwear I bought to use with you, Tony, now that we're such good friends. Okay, Scott friends says friends one more time. You'll literally tear your own heart out and eat it. Right now, that only feels like what's happening. You lose your boldness amongst I'm gonna be rejected and go to prom by myself.
Howdy.
I'm just gonna cover my eyes.
Let's
Oh my
go.
god. I'm gonna be rejected, huh? You finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom, I don't know. I like turtles.
What?
Oh my god, I messed up so bad. This failure haunted you the rest of your life and you never moved on because they total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again. Oh my god. Destroyed my entire life. Except for that time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you are at romance. Not any less sad though. This game is literally like, wow. Okay, man. Most diplomatic smile, and life is like sports. Both are words with letters. Yeah. So, I did not wind up with my werewolf boyfriend prom date. I got rejected. I fucked it up. I said he liked me in the end too, and I still messed it up. I went to a petting zoo instead of on our date. Man, Scott unexpectedly ended up in a film school and partnered with Vera to concrete their very own TV show. It was brought by Netflix, since Netflix will buy anything, even a crazy TV show co-created by recently graduated high schoolers. Miranda used her vast knowledge of serves to get a job handpicking the best serves for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serves to do the work. Okay. Damien left Fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. Well, I went by myself! I am a total failure at love. I unlocked a new image in the gallery. Endings. I got rejected. By the sweet, kind, all the people that have rejected me so far. Him, her, all these people are rejecting me. Let's see, more art. I guess this is from the camp. And then fan art. The fan art's super cool. I'm really sad we did not wind up with our werewolf boyfriend. I've been so rejected. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now. But I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day and night, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!